Hi guys, in this tutorial I wanted to teach you IONIC 5 tabs navigation. So the first thing we're going to do is to create an application using blank templates, and then we're going to create 3 pages and add them as tabs to our application. So let's go ahead and open Visual Studio Code and then come up here and select New Terminal. Now let's create our application. So IONIC start, it's using Angular. We're just gonna call it tabs app, and then let's select a blank template. So I'm just gonna wait it out and come back when it's done. Okay, so now I'm just gonna say no, press enter. So now let's open this folder. Okay, so now let's open a new terminal and run an IONIC serve lab. Okay, so this is our application as it stands. Now we need to create those pages which will act as tabs to our application. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's add a new terminal and run Now that we're done, we need to make sure that the login page is the default page, meaning that when you're running the application, the first page that will get rendered on the screen is going to be the login page. For that, let's go to source, open apps, and then let's go to app routing module. Right here, we need to come down here and change the redirect path to login. Save this and go back to the browser. As you can see that the default page is now the login page. Now let's put on some HTML in this page so that we can utilize it as the login page. For that, we need to go to pages. Let's open login.page.html. Okay, so right here we're just gonna take out the ion header. Now let's open the SCSS file. Okay, now let's sort out the issue of routing. Let's come to the app routing module. Okay, so let's remove the Twitter page, Facebook page, as well as the YouTube page, because we want them to be the child of home page. Let's save this file and close it because we don't need it anymore. Now let's come to this homepage folder and open the home routing module. We're gonna come here and add Okay, so now we need to come to the homepage.html and we need to remove all this code here. So here we're gonna have Okay, so since the login page is the default page, we need to come to the login page .ts. First of all, we need to inject a private router. Now let's create a method which is going to log us into the application, meaning it's going to take us from the login page to the tabs page or the home page. To do that, let's just define a method called login. This .router .navigate and then we're gonna go to home, and now we need to go to login.page.html, and inside this button we need to put a click event, and if this button is clicked we need to call the login function. Now let us go and check our application in the browser. If we get here, now if you click the login, it takes you straight to the home page, but notice here when it gets to the home page it does not display any tab until you click a certain tab. This is basically because we did not specify what to do if the route is empty. To do that, we need to go back again to the home routing module and add another path here. So we're just gonna say path and make it empty, and then it's going to redirect to YouTube, and then we want to match the full path. Let's save this. If we go back to the browser and we check out our application, let's reload. Now if we click the login, it takes us straight to the first tab, which is YouTube. But if you notice carefully here, we do not see the icons. To fix this, let's go back to the code. Let's go to the home page HTML file. Okay, so now if you notice here we said icon, so let's select these and change to logo. Let's save this and go back to the browser. Now you can see that we have our logos down here. Now this is all I wanted to show you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. The name of the channel is Xcoding.